You will not believe this, but by the end of this video, you might thank me. Hello, everybody. It's Martika with Martika J Bakes, and thank you for joining me on this unplanned haul. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it because it definitely was not planned. So if this is your first time joining, thank you for just stopping by here, seeing what I'm doing. I do a lot, okay? So let me tell you right now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it is like full-on entertainment over here. And if you are coming back, thank you for coming back and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it, to all of you all who subscribe. So you guys, I did a thing today, and that's why I had to go ahead and put this video up, because you might want to go do a thing too, okay? So I had to make a stop at Hobby Lobby. I needed some 5/8 of an inch buttons for a top that I am making, and I'm going to soon be showing that. Actually, I can show you now what I'm making. Yeah, here it is. I'm making McCall's 8001, and I am making View B here. Okay, so I am making that. I'm making some pants to go with it, so I'm sure I'll be talking more about this later. But this calls for 8 5/8 of an inch buttons, and I did not have 8 5/8 of an inch buttons that match this fabric. Okay, so yes, I am making it. It's almost it's coming together really nicely, but this is the fabric that I am doing it in. So I stopped by there because 99-cent buttons, why not? So I went on ahead and said, I'm gonna run in here. I told my daughter, she was waiting in the car. So I'm gonna run in here, I'm gonna get these buttons, and I'll be right back. So I did go ahead and get these buttons, but y'all know me. If I'm given an ounce of time, I'm gonna find something else, okay? So on my way from the buttons, you know, of course, I needed a zipper too. I actually needed a zipper, and I had to pass by the little fabric clearance stand on my way to the zippers, because it's like you can stretch your arms, and that's how close they are together. So I passed by there and I saw that they had some new fabrics on clearance. And yeah, I said, wait a minute, hold on, the zipper can wait for a second. Let me see what they got here. Not that I need any more fabric, but I will be honest with you and tell you that if you've been here for a while, you know that I love to sew with knits, and I do sew with a lot of knits. However, I am limited on woven fabrics, and I have a lot of patterns that require woven fabric. So when I see them, especially for a good price, and especially when it's something that I like, I go ahead and grab it. So let me show you what I did. And this is not all I did, y'all. My 99-cent buttons, which would have cost me $2, $1.99 to be exact, would have actually, what is that? $1.98 to be exact. I think my math is math, and I don't know. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to show you what I saw on their clearance rack. And this was the first fabric that I saw. You guys, look at this. And you will see why I had to go ahead and do what I did. Hold on, I'm trying to get it at a good, so that it all don't come unraveled, because I don't want that. I am getting ready to put it in the wash. As you know, I wash my fabrics. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. As you know, I wash my fabrics pretty much almost as soon as I get them, so that they're already clean and ready to go when I'm ready to use them. But look at this. How cute is this? These are like cameras, old school cameras. Perfect for a photographer. I am not a photographer, but I do know how to work my iPhone like nobody's business, somewhat. And I do have a more upscale camera that I'm still learning how to use, have been for quite some time, still don't get it, but I will. But I just thought this fabric was so cute. I mean, look at this. You see this? Where is it at? This one right here, it's like one of those, I don't know what year it was, but way back in the day when those first cameras first started coming out, and that one right there. But look at this. It's almost like it's a pattern, like a timeline showing how like photography or cameras have evolved. So I'm, like I said, I'm not a photographer. This would have been great for someone who is, but I'm wearing this. But when I saw this, I immediately thought that would make the cutest dress. Seriously. Whether it's like a vintage style, I'm not really big on vintage, but I do have some that give that feel that's more modern. I have some patterns for that. And I just thought that this would be really, really cute in a dress. So yeah, that's the first one I got. This was $3 a yard. And I asked the lady how much is on the yard, and she said it looks like it's like a little bit over 4 yards, and I took it all. Okay, so I have plenty because I also have a habit of not buying enough fabric. So I used to have that habit. I don't have that habit anymore. So yeah, I did that. And then I saw this fabric. This is like a black and white theme today, somewhat. But I saw this fabric, and you guys, this was so cute. So cute. Look at this one. Okay, so you see all of the baking little icons there. You have the whisk, you have the mixer, and you have like a little knife. You have a rolling pin. I mean, you have all kind of stuff on this fabric, and it says like really positive things like 2 cups of patience, add compassion and mix, then you add loyalty. And it also has like whisk together, 3 cups of caring, 1 large hug, 1 tablespoon of understanding, recipe for friendship. And this fabric is just awesome, you know. And I did not buy all that was on there. It was quite a bit on that bulk, but I bought like 4 yards of it because I immediately thought gifts, you know, whether it's Christmas or something or whatever, birthdays, Mother's Day coming up, gifts, you know. And this would be so cute as an apron. This would make an amazing apron, and it would be awesome paired up with like some of these utensils and maybe a cookbook and whatever else, you know, some measuring spoons, measuring cups, whatever else you want to throw in a basket with an apron that's made out of this fabric. So I just thought that this was so beautiful to have. So I went on ahead and, like I said, I bought 4 yards of it, and I thought that I had my little receipt in here, but it's not in here, and that's okay. But I believe that too was like $3 a yard. I think all of this was like $3 a yard. And then the last one that I got was this beauty here. Look at that. This is like a stretch velvet. This is a knit. It is a stretch. And I got it. I also got like a silver one. I put it up in my closet, but I got like it's like a grayish silver that I got, I believe, last year. And I got that on clearance. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was like $4 a yard at the time. It might have been $3. I'm not sure. But when I saw this beautiful pink, this like pinky mauve color, I just thought that this was gorgeous. And like I said, it is a stretch fabric. It was $3 a yard. I bought all of it. It was like a little over 4 yards. So 4 was my number today. So it was a little over 4 yards of this. Enough came up to like $13 and something for all of this for all of this particular one right here. So I got all of this fabric for under $30. Guys, you cannot beat that. I need to stop moving this around. It's kind of fanning out, but like I said, it's going to get washed as well. But would this not make a beautiful jumpsuit? Oh my gosh. I asked my daughter, and I'll tell you about how she made her way in the store in just a moment. But I asked her, I said, wouldn't that be a really cute jumpsuit? She said, yeah, that really would. So yeah, I don't know where I'm going in this. I haven't even found anywhere where I'm going in the past year in the silverish gray one that I got. But eventually a event will come up in the fall or winter where this will be a welcome piece that I'm going to make and be beautiful in, I must say. So that was that. Mind you, let's remember, I went in there for these. But while I was waiting to get my fabric cut, because there was another lady before me, she gave me a chance for my eyes to wander. Let's just say it like that. My eyes was wandering while I was standing at the cutting counter. Well, right there were candles. Now, let me tell you something about me. I am not one, I usually don't burn a lot of candles in my house. I do love the fragrances of a lot of them, but I'm a diffuser girl. I love to, do my diffuser with my essential oils. But if I do see a candle that I like, I will get it and I burn it, maybe like the limit really is you're supposed to burn them like about a couple of hours, and then go ahead and shut it down and then maybe light it back up later. And that's usually what I do. But I saw some candles and I saw a bunch of orange stickers on these candles. My daughter loves candles. So I had to go ahead and make that phone call to her since she was just sitting in the car. I'm sure she was bored. And as soon as I said the word candles and clearance, I looked up and almost magically she appeared. Okay, so as I'm getting my fabric cut, she's bringing candles over to me for me to smell. I had already went over there to smell some of them while the other lady was getting her fabric cut. And let me tell you, if you do love candles, you might check with your Hobby Lobby because this is not your normal sale, okay? So this was the only one that I had in my hand at first. And this candle, it was reduced. It was on sale on clearance for $1.99. Now the regular on this was $3.99, and this one was called Springtime in Paris. You guys, it smells so good, and the name really fits the candle. Smells amazing. So if you go and they have this one, just smell it. Smells awesome. And then she brought me over this one, and this one is called Modern Farmhouse. Oh, the regular on this one was $6.99. They had it on sale for $3.74. And how beautiful is this candle? Look. It is so pretty. And it smells so good. I'm actually almost thinking about going on ahead and lighting this one up today while I'm cleaning around the house. This smells so good. Modern Farmhouse is what it is called. Oh, so good. Then she brought me over this one, and it too, of course, smells amazing. The regular on it was $4.99. Mind you, the regular prices on these aren't bad, but you can get it on clearance. This is on clearance for $2.74. Okay, these prices are slashed, and this is coconut blossoms. And coconut blossom smell. So it smells like summer. It really does. It smells like something tropical. It's nice. Yeah, this one is really nice. This will get lit before this, actually probably here in a couple of weeks or so. This one is, if you're a vanilla lover, this one is the brand is Bella Candela by Darcy and Davids, and the regular on this was $6.49, and this was on sale for $3.24, or clearance, should I say, or sale. It says reduce. This is vanilla. Now I'm gonna tell you, I am very particular about my vanilla candles or fragrances or anything, because not all vanillas are made the same. Okay, let's just talk about that. But this vanilla here, it's nice. It smells amazing. It's It's vanilla. As soon as you smell it, it actually smells like just vanilla with like no added fragrances or anything to it. It just smells like a really pure vanilla. And it is very nice. So I definitely went on ahead and got that because vanilla all year long. Seriously, you can burn it any time of the year. Smells amazing. And then the last one that I picked up was this one here, and this one is also by that Darcy and David's, and this is called Sweet Mulberry. I've always liked mulberry. I was looking for cranberry as well because I love cranberry candles, but didn't see any. The regular on this was $6.49, and it was on sale for $3.24, and it too smells amazing. This is fall. Okay, this is fall all the way. So I am starting my fall off with this one. Even the color is just a beautiful, beautiful candle. All of these candles are just really pretty. So yeah, my little 99-cent, no, excuse me, my $1.98 buttons came up to like $55 and some change. But you know what? It was so worth it. It was worth it because I feel like I really made some good leeway, you know, as far as what I got. I got fabric that I can use later. I got candles that fabric I can use now and later. I got candles that I can use now and later. And I got my buttons. Okay, I did walk out the store with the buttons. The zipper, however, they did not have the color that I needed. So I'm just going to work with the color that I have here. At least it's an invisible zipper. I just wanted to get closer to the fabric for what I'm making. So I'll just work with what I got, and I think I'll make it. I'm pretty good with this. So I'll make it work. So yeah, at least I did walk out with these. So they're ready to be put on the shirt here pretty soon. So yeah, that's how I did it. That's how I do it. Okay, that's me. Yeah, hello. Nice to meet you. This is who I am. So thank you for watching, you guys. I do hope that if you do venture out to your Hobby Lobby to see, you know, if they have any clearance fabric. The lady told me that she got a lot of new fabric in, and they are clearing out a lot of the fabric. So be sure to check them out if you are looking for some deals on fabric. And yeah, check out the candles too if you like those. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up because it does help my channel, and subscribe if you have not. I'm gonna say welcome to the family in advance. Have a great one, you guys. Bye-bye.